And Brubaker as the colossal fan favorite in this struggle here this afternoon. Oh, look at that! Brubaker recovers! Cinches a man. Whoa! For sliced chocolate. Denied! Brubaker with the enziguri. Come on, he could win it here. A heated confrontation between Brubaker and Acid Jaz here this afternoon. Robo! He kicked him between the legs. He's got the ring bell. Our official is still down. A bell is sounded, but this match is not over. Marshe Rockett's here. It was Acid Jaz who hit the low blow on Marshe Rockett back in March. Oh no. Acid Jaz came to the aid of Marshe Rockett and Brubaker at the season premiere. A surprise return to Chicago-style wrestling, but in the long run, he showed his true colors, preventing Marshe Rockett from defeating Vic Capri to win the heavyweight title. And quite obviously, Acid Jaz is here with a personal mission that has absolutely nothing to do with Brubaker or his longtime friend Marshe Rockett. And these two have had matches in CSW against one another in the past. Their last battle, April 2017, where Brubaker was on a tremendous winning streak, scoring with a controversial victory with the overdriver. And you know what? In that situation, it was the Metro Division Championship at stake, but now with the CSW title held up, every match matters for rankings and more. And Acid Jaz being very aggressive with his striking early against Brubaker, top contender in the CSW Heavyweight Championship rings. Also, the longest reigning CSW Heavyweight Champion in recorded history. And this is the war to settle a score from long ago, and we're back to the forefront. Brubaker with a running clothesline puts Acid Jaz down as he tries to retreat to the outside. Acid Jaz supported Marshe Rockett and Brubaker briefly, won matches and clashes against Ryan Matthews and Cypher, and found a way to win by any fashion necessary. Brubaker showing off some speed on wheels as he connects with a dropkick, putting Acid Jaz down on the far side for a near fall. Some individuals are utterly disappointed with the fact that Acid Jaz betrayed the fans with the low blow to Marshe Rockett back in March. And Acid Jaz has been a matchup for Brubaker that's been very challenging for him in the past, going for a blatant chop block in the back of that left knee. We'll have to keep an eye on it as this match goes on. Jaz continues to abuse Brubaker in the near corner of the ring. Personal issues between Jaz and CSW management and the fan base. He's had a hard time watching others parade around with title shots and wins. He took a break from CSW. And the back and forth emotional conflicts with Brubaker have set the tone for this interesting matchup. They match up so well with one another in basically all aspects. Acid Jaz, a southpaw known for sliced chocolate, a neck breaker. And Acid Jaz, known for the weapon of Jaz destruction, a vicious left-handed knockout hook that he has used to crush numerous opponents in the past. And he's also known for spitting chocolate mist in the eyes of his opponents to disorient them in great length as he rakes the back of Brubaker very badly. Acid Jaz parading around with members of with Marshe Rockett in the past as tag team championship title holders elsewhere. Jaz and Brubaker share the ring here once again, this time today, Saturday, September 19, 2020, outside at the Agostino's Pizza and Pub in the parking lot, in the elements. for CSW's Alive and Superkickin. Semi-main event action, an extremely competitive atmosphere, a continual conflict that must be resolved. And it's interesting that Acid Jaz returned to Chicago Style Wrestling and did not finish his previous issues that he's had with previous tag team championship partner Jake Andrews. But some issues have to fall to the wayside so that others can rise to the forefront as Jaz connects and puts down Brubaker once again. The Brubaker, the Filth King, has the veteran instincts to succeed. He regained the CSW Heavyweight Championship. That's what he wants to do in the long run. But you cannot trust Acid Jaz, and you cannot trust anyone in CSW because they all want to see Brubaker fail at the end. Very few allies, and Brubaker's got to be prepared with eyes in the back of his head because he's had issues with the Burning before, with Vic Capri, with Nick Cutler, with Cypher, so there's no guarantee that this is a straight-up one-on-one situation by any stretch of the imagination. Brubaker got out of the way, and now he's the one firing back with some big forearms. 3 weeks ago, Brubaker dominated a whole entire gauntlet, defeating 4 opponents very, very quickly. Look at that, snap suplex. Jaz took the fall, screaming, pain and anguish, and Jaz got the shoulder up in time. Brubaker wants to hit the overdriver, a devastating cranking neck suplex that does a lot of damage to the head and neck of his opponents, almost like a brain buster. He's so amped, he's so intense, animated, and driven to win. And the string of challenges continues as he hits a flying forearm in the corner. These two also competed in the past at CSW Southland, if fans recall, back in 2014. A match that had a pretty fair controversial results right there. Nice combo, doing the damage to the back and the head and neck of Brubaker, and Jaz almost won it right there. These two have clashed over the CSW Taste of Gold. They have clashed for the Metro and Heavyweight titles. And now the roles are reversed. It's Jaz who now assumes the role as the evildoer, and Brubaker as the colossal fan favorite in this struggle here this afternoon. Oh, look at that! Brubaker recovers! Sky high spine buster! Couldn't put him down for the count right there. The winner of this will be in the driver's seat and will have their pick of the litter as to where their career goes from this point forward. And even Brubaker says it's over for Acid Jaz, and we might find out right now. Cinches him in. Whoa! Kevin Woods, our official, took the brunt of the damage in the corner. Acid Jaz tries to go for sliced chocolate. Denied. Brubaker with the enziguri. Come on, he can win it here. This isn't right. Our official is down. Brubaker thought he had the match won with that enziguri strike.
Come on, Turtle!
Everything has been put on pause for our semi-main event attraction. A heated confrontation between Brubaker and Acid Jaz here this afternoon. Low blow! He kicked him between the legs. That was totally uncalled for. Everyone here knows it.
Get a chair!
Acid Jaz now retreating from the ring. What's he doing out there?
We want tables!
Acid Jaz.
We want tables!
He's got the ring bell. What are you going to do with that?
We want tables!
Our official is still down. A bell is sounded, but this match is not over. To my knowledge, Jaz is not a licensed official for his own wrestling match. Marshe Rockett's here! He snatched the bell right out of the grasp of Acid Jaz. It was Acid Jaz who hit the low blow on Marshe Rockett back in March. And there's a left hand that polishes the jaw of Marshe Rockett. Oh no, friendly fire. Marshe accidentally knocked out Brubaker with the ring bell. Jaz pushes Marshe out. The ref is down on the outside. Jaz drags him back in. The official scrambling to make the count, and Jaz has scored a 3 count on Brubaker for the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Acid Jaz!
Acid Jaz has done something that very few can ever say they've ever done in recent years in Chicago style wrestling. Acid Jaz with the controversial victory over the Filth King Brubaker. Marshe Rockett came to the aid of Brubaker, and unfortunately, it's Marshe who cost Brubaker the match. And Acid Jaz walks away with the win under very strange circumstances. Brubaker not happy about the situation, but I think he's firmly aware that it was an accident. At least I sure hope he realizes it. Marshe chasing after Acid Jaz after the fact. Brubaker trying to shake the cobwebs out. Our official is still startled. And the crowd in silence after the fact that they saw Acid Jaz, one of the most hated, score a win on one of the favorites in CSW. A tragic way to take the fall, but certainly a lot more questions than answers after seeing what just transpired here this afternoon.
Introducing first, from Wakanda, Illinois, weighing 175 pounds.